Hello chess friends and welcome to Ozarov's chess channel and welcome to my chess tactics and chess puzzle series. So in this series we see all of the possible chess tactics that can happen in a chess game, and at the end of the video you will have one chess puzzle for you to solve at home with this motif that I wanted to talk about today, and it's called the decoy. The decoy is a very effective chess tactic in which you're sort of ensnaring your opponent's piece. It's often a queen or a king, and try to force it to play it on one particular square, which would be sort of a poison square, and after the piece goes on that square you have a very nice checkmate. So the first game that I wanted to show you with this decoy tactical motif is the game played by Adolf Anderssen against Johannes Zukertort. Here Adolf Anderssen with the white pieces in, and he has to move here. So now you can pause the video and try to solve the puzzle first for yourself. Okay, now we have of course the possibility to play here the queen sacrifice on h7. So here of course Adolf Anderssen played queen takes on h7. Now the king is forced to go on this square on h7. Now we have king takes on h7, and now we have f6 with the discovered check here with the bishop. So there are now possibilities. If the queen takes here on d3, then we have rook on h3, the king is forced to go here on g8, and then we have rook on h8, which will be a checkmate. So if in this position king goes to g8, then we have again the decoy. We have again bishop on h7, king takes on h7, and again with the same motif here, the checkmate on h8. So let's see now another decoy motif. It's now a game played by Mikhail Tal against Iiro Rantanen, and here of course Mikhail Tal, one of the best tacticians in chess history, he finds the move bishop on h8. So now we have a sort of double decoy, because if you take with the king on h8, then you get queen on h7 checkmate. In the game black tried bishop king on f7. Now we have queen takes on f6. Now we have king on g8, and now of course queen on g7 with a very effective checkmate here. So one of the most famous decoy motifs in chess history is the game played by Tigran Vartanovich Petrosyan against Ludek Pachman, and again Petrosyan showed all of his potential in his game, because he was really one of the best chess players in the last century. So here he finds a very strong move, and you can also pause the video if you like to solve this puzzle for yourself at first. So for you who solved this puzzle, you're very nice tactician in chess. Now Tigran Petrosyan finds also this very effective queen sacrifice. We have queen takes on f6. Of course the king has to take, king on f6. We have now bishop on e5, and here the king has to go on g5. If the king goes maybe to f5, then we have knight on e3. So that's why in the game black played king on g5, and he tries to escape somehow with the king here, maybe through the square on h6. But now we have bishop on g7, and then this is so-called calm move. Now black has many choices, but he will get checkmated anyway, because we have now a forced line which leads to checkmate. In the game here king on h5 was played, but now after bishop on f3, now we see king on g5 can be played, and now we have here h4, which would be also a very effective checkmate, because after king on f5 we have g4, and it's a lost game. So if you try maybe something here in this position like rook takes on d3, then we have simply c takes d3, knight on f5, then you get again this h4 idea. So after knight takes on h4, we have g takes on h4, and now if the king moves here on h3, we have bishop on f3. If the king moves here on f5, we have here bishop on h3 with the same idea, with this very effective checkmate. So, and at the end of the video, of course, you have now this very nice chess puzzle for you to solve at home, and I think you will solve it. And again, we have this motif of the decoy. Try to solve it and have fun while doing that. Meanwhile, you can watch my other chess tactics and chess puzzle series, and you can also watch my basics in chess, in which I show you opening principles, middle game strategy, and of course the endgame strategy. And you can also subscribe to my channel. Thanks you for watching, and chess is the best.